Hello and welcome to Grapple Games TV. This is Josh Fozzard, and with me again is
Paul Snyder. How you doing, Internet?
All right, so we've got the Cons of Tarkir game day match for you. And two decks that made it through the top 8 cut to the top hot seat is Nick Wright playing Ascendancy Combo, and Jason Emmons playing a red-white control deck.
Game day started with 22 participants, so we've come down to these final 2.
Looks like they both start off with a plains.
I also love the fact that Jason is rocking Grumpy Cat over there.
Are you done yet? Yeah, it's a great play, Matt.
He was joking earlier that he was very tempted to turn it around so that it was facing his opponent.
Yeah, that could become very relevant playing against the combo deck, where here's like, all right, have you killed me yet? Am I just dead now?
Is it over?
So when playing against this combo deck, you need to somehow either disrupt their combo or kill them before it happens.
Yeah, and with the red-white combo that he's got going, it's very possible that he could slip in before the combo takes effect.
So we got the Radiclaw Mystic for Nick, a Mountain for Jason.
I'll swing 2.
Swinging with the Rattleclaw.
Radiclaw getting in there for 2.
First blood. No, wait, that's wrong.
All right, second Radiclaw. All right, so we got the King of Oreskos, Brahmaz, takes to the battlefield. Bring forth his army of loyal 1/1 soldiers.
Be surprised what 1/1 soldiers can do.
Yep. All right, so we got a Dragon Mantle on the Mystic. Nick is digging for his combo pieces.
It's kind of a checklist with this particular combo. Like, have I got that? Sure. Have I got that? Yes. Check, check. All right, there we go.
And let's see, nothing else that he can cast. And it looks like Jason has another Brahmaz in hand, so that'll be on the field for a while. So he swings in, gets a Cat Soldier for 4 damage.
Play Dragon's Mantle. Draw.
All right, another Dragon Mantle, another card draw.
Play Temple of Plenty.
There. So Nick was missing his 3rd land, so he was able to get a Temple of Plenty. Scry a card to the bottom.
Kind of having trouble seeing what's in Nick's hand right now.
I think he had another Radiclaw Mystic, but...
Play Briber's Purse.
Alright, so Briber's Purse. It looks like he will make X equal 1, so it'll have 1 counter on it. Looks like he'll probably have to bribe the king to try to not attack him. So that's an important piece for the combo because he can be cast for 0. But in this case, it also is going to help prolong his life.
And response.
Jason decides to Banishing Light the Briber's Purse.
I'll remove a counter.
In response, Nick will use it, activate its ability, and make Brahmaz not able to attack him this turn. It's now banished. Alright, so 1/1 Cat gets in. So the King of Oreskos is susceptible to bribes.
Well, all politicians are.
Got the Mana Confluence.
Go to 13. Make 4.
Nick will deal himself a damage.
Play Retraction Helix.
To cast Retraction Helix on his Radiclaw Mystic. Until end of the turn, it gains the ability to tap and return a target permanent to its owner's hand.
Turn target permanent.
And it's kind of funny because playing a Jeskai Ascendancy deck, the one thing he's missing is the Jeskai Ascendancy itself.
Yep. So that's what he's digging for. So he's using the Retraction Helix, not in the manner he wants to. He wants to usually use that with the Ascendancy, but
Right.
here he's going to have to use it to return, probably just to draw a card, return one of the Dragon Mantles to his hand. He could also return Burmaz to Jason's hand.
But he takes the mantle and replays it.
Replays it, draws a card. Looks like he Commune with the Gods, so he will cast that. That'll allow him to dig pretty deep for his combo. Reveal top 5 cards, get a creature or enchantment. So. And
it is not there.
Yeah, complete whiff. Twin Flame, some lands, and nothing much else to speak of.
Been in this situation many a time where the one card I need is tantalizingly close.
Alright, so we got a Last Breath on the Rattleclaw.
Taking out both the Dragon Mantles as well.
Yep. Nick gained some life, but that does give him a little bit more time to hopefully find his pieces. We got a Chain to the Rocks for the other Mystic.
And that was 3 mantles just gone.
Yep.
So I would assume he's playing with a full set. So if that's the case, he's only got the one left.
Yep, that's right. Alright, so we got Burmaz and his cats attacking again. 5 damage. Sylvan Caryatid's extremely good in this deck, being immune to most of the removal.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kiora's follower.
Another Banishing Light.
Banishing all of Nick's mana dorks.
I'll go to my attack phase.
Just trying to keep the combo off the field.
I'll block 2. Go to 6.
So Burmaz swings in. Caryatid blocks one of the soldiers. So Jason gets in for 5 again.
Go to 5. Cast Dig Through Time. Exiling 6 cards.
Alright, Nick is going to dig through time. And that allows him to look at the top 7 cards. So he's digging even deeper for his combo.
The rest on the bottom.
And there it is.
Looks like he got it. An easy choice there.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think he has the mana to cast it right now. And he's dead from this next swing in from Jason. So he puts out another blocker. So he'll have to block Burmaz this time. But then,
But at least he could get through to the next turn.
yep, he'll have, I think, 4 soldiers now.
I'll go down to 1.
Not sure if Jason has any type of burn in here, but nope. So he's got the combo. But does he have the spells to also support it? I see a Mystic in his hand. So if he doesn't have a non-creature spell to cast after the Ascendancy, then it just won't go off.
Hmm.
So yep, doesn't
That's a
look.
concession.
I will play first.
Yep.
One.
So got the piece too late.
I'm going into game 2.
Windsguard Craig for Jason, gaining a life.
It's actually kind of funny. I was talking with Nicholas earlier, and in an effort to screw with his opponent's mind, he'll basically just shuffle in his entire sideboard
Yeah.
and then remove what he doesn't want. I actually saw one game in which he shuffled in his sideboard and then removed his sideboard.
Yep. Yeah, we were playtesting the other night, and he did that. Because the sideboard of this deck does transform into almost more of an aggro deck with basically take out all the combo pieces and put in a bunch of creatures. Sagu Mauler, I know, is one. I can't remember what else.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like Nick is stuck on one land. There's the second land.
And it looks like Jason's keeping up on the mana drops. And out comes a kitty.
Yep. In for 4. Vigilant damage. Yeah, Burmaz can definitely take over games if not dealt with.
And Chandra's on the field.
So, plussing up Chandra, gets another point of damage into Nick. And missing another land drop. Nick cast a Sylvan Keratin.
Not a good start.
Nick must have mulled down to a lower number because I'm not sure if I would have kept a one-lane hand with that type of deck.
And a few too many planeswalkers out here.
Yeah, he must have mulled down to like 5 or something.
Hmm.
Alright, so we got Sarkhan flying over for 4. Plus a bunch of kitties. Plus Chandra.
It's just a really, really aggressive offensive, which, of course, is the whole point of the deck.
Mm-hmm. To fetch or not to fetch? More damage.
But at this point, I mean, you need the mana, so you got to take the hit.
Yeah.
And there's the Ascendancy.
Briber's Purse. Alright, so
It's coming together. Just see if he can last that long.
non-creature spell. Untaps everything. Everything is +1/+1. Nick will loot. Looks like he threw a swan song into the bin. We'll cast Commune with the Gods. This will also trigger the Ascendancy. Nick's gonna loot. Drops a land. We'll reveal the top 5. And gets a Keratin. Unfortunately, if he can't cast anything else, I think he is just dead to Sarkhan and Chandra. Yep. Couldn't cast
And
anything
he
else.
is out.
All right, so the combo is super powerful, but just
Just couldn't get it out there.
sometimes it just won't work, or you don't get the pieces in time. All right, well, hope you guys enjoyed this match.
It was a very exciting day.
Yeah, so it was, you know, great deck, made it all the way to the top seat, but it can just say no. All right, so we'll see you next week for another video. Once again, this is Grapple Games TV. Thanks a lot.
Take care.